That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
And broadcasting live with RDR. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all of the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy C, and this is Shot for the Point. Point man today. Comrade, the doctor's back behind the glass, and Jeff Huffman is gonna just chilling too. Hockey.
We in the shit.
We getting hockey now? Like, what's the deal with that? Where we going?
Training camp is going to start July 1st, which no earlier than July 1st, which puts playoffs starting around.
How are they deciding who's making the playoffs since the season ended in fucking March?
So there's a 24-team playoff right now. So the top 4 seeds in each conference or the top 4 teams in each conference are automatically in.
And by some miracle, the Rangers made it. They sucked all year.
The Rangers and Blackhawks are both part of those 24 teams.
What do they just pick the original 6 teams because they know they'll sell?
Probably.
Yes. Yeah,
but
probably.
The beautiful part about this is that even though the Blues, they're the Stanley Cup champions, so if they repeat, fucking awesome, I'll take it. But if they don't win the cup again, the whole thing's a fucking sham.
That's good. It's going to be a Blue fan. You can't lose. Good point.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? A shout out to... Are we going to have that guy? You know, a kid behind the camera says he's going to try to help me with the N-word guy. He hasn't gotten back to me yet.
Member guy?
Yeah. I mean, you know what I think he's going to do? I think he's figuring out a way to charge back Google. He's not necessarily charging back me. He's doing shit to me.
He's probably spoofing Google gift cards or something.
Yeah, something.
That's my guess.
Does that mean I still get paid, though?
He's just a really good Nigerian.
Yeah, that's it. Does that mean I'm getting still paid? Does that mean I'm getting paid or what?
I would hope so.
I don't know. I doubt it. I'm sure it's just too good to be true. I think, you know what I think it is? You want to start some drama?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Sure. Go for it.
I think it's somebody in Blade's circle.
Bruh.
And here's why I think that. A, they always say sub to only use me Blade. And somebody sent me a quick video. A Blade was like, I don't know, passed out on the floor or some shit like that. And then somebody says, shot from the point, Tommy C. And it looks like he was watching my podcast. I forget who sent that to me. Maybe it was a selfie. I'm not sure. So I think they're doing it. I think they think it's funny.
Well, I've seen that specific guy in Ice Poseidon's community. So that makes sense.
You know what I'm talking about? You think it's him?
Yeah, probably.
Blaming Ice Poseidon.
Well, no, I'm saying because that's Blade, let's be honest. He had his followers before. He kind of started dying down. He had his resurgence when he got with Ice.
Yeah, sure. I don't think Blade's doing it. I think it's somebody in that circle. I don't know who it is.
No, yeah, I don't think it's Blade. I think it's just some idiot, fucking around on the internet.
I don't know why I think it's like somebody. Because at the end of the day, they may spoof in Google, but they're giving me money. Yeah, that's a weird thing. And I just think somebody would be that weird in that community. I don't know why. I think it's weird. I mean, I guess I shouldn't care if I don't. Yeah, but I'd actually, you know why I don't like it? Look, the N-word doesn't offend me. I think it's silly to be offended by words by themselves with no context. But it annoys me in the sense that, I mean, if they ever think I'm going to have a meltdown over it, they're sorely mistaken. But it annoys me in the sense that it annoys the chat. So it annoys my paying customers. And that's why I don't like it. But I'm sure he's going to keep doing it, but he's never going to get me like freak out or anything if that's like the goal. I mean, I'm getting paid not to freak out. So what? And it's so weird. It's obviously the same guy, it's just really weird. So anyway, the Goganara video comes out. It goes down after using plungers. I guess simulated violence includes pretending to kill somebody with a toilet plunger. I mean, are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
This is not a rule just for H3H3. This has to be. There is no logical. There's no logical information. And what happens if this Gokanara video comes out? What happens, Mister? I'm gonna chime in on every motherfucking one of Keemstar's tweets to say bad person. Every single one. He just tweeted now, of course. As soon as my mouth opens, of course. Of course. That's the kind of luck I have. Yeah.
Are you surprised?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'd be even less surprised if I was blocked. What does he say? No, he didn't just tweet unless he replied to something. No, he didn't. Oh wait, it's just that's all he's been tweeting since is a charity horse shit.
Yeah.
It's like this kind of horse shit right here. You know, I'm also, but he went dead fucking silent. Well, I was gonna go silent anyway. I said everything I had to say about, you know, I said everything to say, dude. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
But it's like, bro, you knew who you were fighting with.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He got blind. He got blind. Absolutely blind.
Have you? I've kept count, and I think it's so far 6-1 of the sponsor loss.
6-1. Well, are we sure about those other ones though?
From what I've seen,
that we
Twitter,
I'm sure too. Yeah.
How many of them have been?
There could be more, but
how many have been confirmed? How many have been confirmed?
One's been confirmed totally.
One was the G-Phil, and then there's the Twitter stuff going around of people reaching out to like Old Spice, and then Old Spice saying, "If you send us the clips, we'll look at it," and then all that shit.
Ridiculous.
There's several sponsors that they went after.
I was watching Critical, and Critical. He's like, I get where he's coming from. He's saying something to the fact, like, just because you criticize like a friend or something, like everybody thinks you hate them or you're challenging them or you're backstabbing and calling them out. And he mentioned that I can't, like, he goes, Ethan has some of the same feelings that I do. So apparently they've talked. But that means if that's true, he's aware of the damage he's doing. Let's go to that. The fuck's the name of that channel? Penguins? Watch this, folks.
Let me see if I can get you the timestamp.
Yeah, you just have to start in the beginning.
Okay.
You just have to start in the beginning. I found this fucking fascinating. Let's see. I went outside. Today was a disaster.
Yeah,
you uploaded a lot of fucking videos.
Because he made two of them. The first
he
one
made him work his ass off. He's a great YouTuber. Totally great YouTuber. All right, let me check this out.
Drama enthusiast, it's me again, Dr. Deep Throat, here to swallow the entire load of drama this week because this shit has been hot. Not just with YouTubers arguing with each other and being upset, but also there's been some signs of war in the chess community that I've been paying very close attention.
I gotta start watching this shit.
Attention to. It's been wild.
He's made a video on it too.
I'm saving that for me. I can't share everything with all y'all. I'm saving that for me. Come on, give me. I gotta have some video game. I gotta do some stuff myself.
One that most people are dedicating their lives to at the moment, literally putting their lives on the line, ready to lay it all down for the sake of defending their YouTubers. It's been pretty extreme. I mean, you could go to the best steakhouse in the world and not find beef like this. This is some USDA prime internet beef. And 2 days ago, I made a video talking about it and joking about it, mainly just giving my perspective on what could happen in terms of why it could be dangerous for the platform. And since then, my shit has been twisted more times than cotton candy being made. I don't know if maybe I didn't frame what I was saying correctly, or if people are just blatantly trying to twist what I was saying, but I figured...
Tommy C. The drama never resurrect Ray-lej3nd from the dead. Yeah, we might watch that video too. There, Tommy.
I should at least defend myself and explain it a little bit better, especially following Ethan's nuclear fallout video. To start off, it's not like Ethan and I are on bad terms. There's no bad blood between us. We've talked in DMs. He even agrees with my main point, and we're not like enemies.
If he agrees with your main point, that means he's willingly going on and making it a sponsor thing. I agree with your main point, but he's also telling the public Critical that he's not going after anybody's sponsors, which of course we know is horseshit. So if that be true, I don't know if that's a slip up on his part, or maybe he don't give a fuck. I don't know. Critical's like the last guy on the planet I want to get in a fucking argument with on YouTube. Anyway, what is he? Is he half Asian like Justin Wang?
I don't know. He looks like what's his name? Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted to me.
He does. Keanu Reeves is like Asian. He's like Hawaiian, right? Native Hawaiian, right?
I just got this. Yeah, he is kind of. I just got this. I'm sending it to you now on Twitter, or not Twitter, but Discord.
Yeah, sure.
Skip to 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Apparently, Scarce spoke with H3 and got a statement.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce.
Hey, Scarce. How you doing? I love Scarce. You know, I want to give a shout out to Scarce to some extent. Thanks for reaching out to the lower part of the drama community, like Bobax and me. He's been really good. Tipster. He's reached out to me. He is, especially with that interview 2 years ago, he has really tried to support us in really nice ways. And I think we all owe me, Bobax, Tipster, Augie. I think he's worked with Augie before too. I'm not 100% sure. I think that we all owe him.
Really
yeah, for every so often he uses our tweets or does so that he does support us in his own way. You know, and I love Scarce to death. And of course, he gave me probably the best interview on this channel in history, right? I would say that's a classic episode, right?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. So I can't tell you how much I love Scarce, and it was worth losing baited over him.
Hell yeah, dude! I mean,
come on! And he knows how to take a joke. He's a great guy. All right, 8 minutes. What?
8:30.
8 minutes. 8:30. It's good to be. I'm glad you're back, Doc. Nice to have you.
It's good to be good back.
Good. It's nice to have you back. Okay, listen.
From H3 today about the situation. I asked him what was going on here. Did he have any involvement in this video getting taken down on Drama Alert? And H3 himself told me here that no, he had no involvement in this video getting taken down. It was taken down without his knowledge. And then I asked him if he had any involvement in the original Gokunar video being taken down a couple months ago. He told me here that he had no involvement in that either. Now, many other YouTubers have had their videos.
That's the most direct he's been.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
Yeah.
A person of color.
Salmonella Fitzgerald funded. Someone said Critical looks like a mix between Jesus Christ and a homeless John Wick.
That's true. That's pretty true.
Man. Yeah, Critical's one of the greatest YouTubers on the fucking platform of all time. I'm almost afraid to joke about the guy. You know, he's so fucking legendary. Led nothing but respect there, but he could get goofed on like everybody else. You know?
Well, he'll take it.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for him. I wish I was as funny as he was. I wish I wasn't, I wish I didn't have his dry sense. I wish I was as funny as he was, but in a different way. Does that make any sense?
That's one interview I think that'd be fucking amazing.
I know.
If we could, any chance to get him, that would be.
Why would he want to come on a smaller? The only reason he'd want to come on a smaller platform is to help us out.
Or if you went on his podcast.
Well, of course, but I mean, how's that going to happen? I've never actually listened to his podcast, in total fairness. All right, so
was taken down on YouTube recently for other reasons. The YouTuber known as Memology, you might know this channel. He has over 100,000 subscribers. He tweeted out yesterday saying, "This is it. Goodbye, my friends. It was a blast. My channel is going away after a person that doesn't exist striked the video. Another one was given today by Groscore for a Twitter video. I have 3 strikes. My channel is gone in 7 days. Thank you." So this guy, he got 2 strikes recently. One of them was from a guy known as Kyle Jackson. No one knows who that person is. And then another one was given by Ali Larson, who was apparently Groscore. Now, Groscore himself came out and said that he was not.
Which, by the way, I believe Critical is a legend. Yeah, he's absolutely great. Thanks so much. Some Ordinary Gamers. Is that Canadians. That's probably him. That's probably him. Yeah, guys like you and him that could just stare at a camera and talk, and you don't have to put fucking arcades behind you and act like an asshole and yell and scream. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by you guys. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Hey, it's Chris. Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to let you know that and fucking 1 million views. How do you do it? I can put in my college. I can pay for college. Oh, hey, guys. What's going on? If you see this guy gets hit by a piano, it comes from 100 feet in the air and smashes him to bits. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. But both those guys, nothing but respect.
The one who took down Memology's video here.
Yo, Memology, straight away,
bruv.
I just want to say, I did not fucking strike your video, bruv. I've just gotten off stream. I'm depressed as fuck, so I've just got off stream. And I've just gotten a phone call with Chaos Bender saying that I've copyright struck your channel. That wasn't me. So I don't know who the fuck is using the name Ali Larson. That wasn't me, bro. And I can confirm it. So I didn't do shit.
I generally believe him because he's kind of talking normal.
He seems
his eyes are wide. Like, whoa.
Yeah, he's not doing the act.
No, not at all.
It ain't no.
Listen, mate.
Friendly bruv.
Listen, mate. I might not pay the people I hire, but I certainly didn't strike.
I didn't strike your video.
I strike your video, bro. But his eyes are wide. Like, no way, dude.
I'm not this petty person who goes around reporting people. I reported Cal Spender half year ago, and he's a friend of mine. Look, I want to call with him right now.
What he doesn't? What did he report that guy for? Was it legit?
So I didn't report your video, bruv. Just thought I'd let you fucking know, dude. Look, you might think I'm a scumbag. You made a hate video on me. I'm not gonna go fucking false flagging your shit, bruv. So if you need me to prove it to YouTube, it wasn't me. I can confirm it. So I don't know why.
Oh, if he's willing to do that. I talked to Bimology in the DMs, and he's trying to get his MCN to work on it. But what's happened here is, and this is scary stuff, they've figured out a way to, here's the way it works. Okay, somebody copyright claims or strikes. Then you come back with the fucking reply and say, you know, like, no, it's fair use. Then they come back over the top and they say, no, we're still keeping it down. Then you have an option on the third time. You basically hit that and you say, take me to court. After that, they have to show legal paperwork. They must have figured out a way to spoof the legal paperwork.
No, they didn't. That's
What
not
happened?
right.
Well, tell me.
It's the guy who's taking down Justin Wang's shit. It's the same dude.
Same
So
guy.
basically, if you don't file your counter notifications, your videos won't come back up. So people are afraid to do that because they think they're going to get sued, but the strikes aren't real. So they're waiting and waiting and waiting, and they're getting themselves terminated. You have to just file a counter notification.
So you got to do
all
the
your shit will come
Onision
up.
trick. You got to do the
Yeah, that's all Memology has to do.
What makes
is to raise it.
so Memology hasn't fucking filed a counterclaim, or it's maybe his address. And,
I showed him how to do it yesterday. He's afraid it takes 10 days to do it, and he has 7 till the channel goes down. He doesn't understand that they'll just expand the time so he can do the full counter notification process because it's a legal process. Even if your channel is fully terminated, there's a free form paperwork that you can fill out to try to bring it back even after you're already terminated and reinstate everything. Because YouTube never deletes your shit. They basically just private it in a state where no one can access it.
Yeah.
So basically what they have, you have to file the free form one if you waited too long.
He doesn't want to give away his
address.
He doesn't want to give away his address. That's the fucking problem, I bet.
Yeah, and that YouTube has stepped in and sued people like that. So again, there are moves to make here. This isn't.
I got the feeling that he was at the last.
This is a notorious copyright troll, so I wouldn't really talk about this much more.
Okay.
Check your Discord DM, by the way, Tommy, because Mr. Let's talk about whoever every time.
Well, I want to go back to Ethan
out,
here.
You know?
Oh, I want to go back to Ethan a bit.
That's what I'm talking about. He just tweeted.
Hit Kid Worldwide, subscribe to your channel. Thanks so much, Hit Kid. Now, here's the thing.
Ethan just tweeted, I will be watching the entire Gokanaru video, Death of H3H3, on our next podcast. This will be fun.
Okay, I got it right up here.
Ricky.
Is he going to watch the censored version or the one where they shoot him at the end?
I don't think it matters.
I don't know.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
What?
Too funny. All right. So I mean, this is, I don't know, Ethan. I'm gonna be watching the whole thing. You know, he's gonna do the same thing he did last time and fucking. And you know, why is he so direct with Scarce and so vague with everybody else? You know,
who knows if he's even scared to tell Scarce the truth?
Yeah. Why tell Scarce? Why does it? I had nothing to do with it. Why did it? When the video first went down in December, how come he just like avoided absolutely everything, every which way to say I had nothing to do with that shit? And how come you don't say it's wrong? You don't seem to have a problem with it going down. Something that was pointed out in the Turkey Tom Nicholas Diorio video. You didn't seem to have a problem with that. It really is infuriating. Now, how much you want to bet that whole thing is, well, maybe that's why they took it down, and maybe that's why they took it down. That's not true. Up. Ethan Klein is very small. He really is, in the strictest. He's a small, tiny man. Maybe the smallest man. Maybe the smallest man with a big channel on the entire platform. A guy who uses his audience, a guy who tries to be above the cut, tries to be better. I mean, God, Turkey Tom put it so brilliantly in his video. We had all the signs on what a small man Ethan Klein was in 2016. We had every sign when he backstabbed Leafy with the Tommy NC story. All the signs in the world. But at the end of the day, and Tom said this, not me, he had better content than Leafy and Pyro, so we all looked the other way. His content was a little more sophisticated. It was smarter. Whereas those guys just kind of just upload gaming and just, shit on people. Ethan's a much more sophisticated comedian than that. H3H3 Productions, they produce things, blah, blah, blah. Just make gaming videos. And now it's so obvious that he was afraid of these channels. And they were probably, think about how much overhead you have when you're Ethan Klein. Now be Pyro or Leafy. You have no overhead. So what did this fucking guy do? He got involved to fucking play both ends against the middle. That's what kind of guy. Only a small, tiny man does that. Perfect name, Klein. Absolute perfect name. Klein men. It is. It works. He's just a tiny, tiny man. Fragile ego. There's no. I haven't really seen much evidence that he's like. I know this goes to a sick stereotype about, whatever. But that he's money hungry. But he's. I can't speak to that. I don't know that he's a greedy guy. But I do know that he's definitely a manipulative dude. Ethan gonna make money on Gokarana's deleted video on his podcast. LOL. Yeah, that is kind of ironic, Eminator.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. Not once has he said this video should go up. Look! I'm so glad we watched the. Look at Ollie Larson, a big a bag as he is. Hey, dude, I don't take people's. Just because you shit on me, I'm not taking the shit down. That's over the line for a guy who doesn't pay people. It's over the fucking line. The guy hires you and says, "You know what? I like to work. Go fuck."
He may not pay you.
He may not pay you, but he ain't gonna take down your video. Haven't you watched the Daleks' Dark Who plunges? The plunges are a deadly weapon. Derelicts, exterminate! Exterminate!
Yeah, that's all.
Daleks, yeah, it's great. It's not all. My wife's a huge Doctor Who fan, but she doesn't like the Broad. She says it sucks. It's a bunch of social justice horse shit. But I still bought it this season because I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
See.
Yeah. Their first episode back was like a roundabout way to criticize all the like Jeremys of the world online. They were the evil bastards. In other words, everybody says the show sucks on YouTube. Tone down the anti-Semites and Jesus, Tom. Yeah, tell him. That's it. I know. I don't. I think it's the money thing. I think is horseshit. Who the fuck knows if he's greedy? He's definitely greedy for fame, being on top, and he's willing to cut people fucking off. And that is. I know. I understand where people want to go there, but I've met plenty of people not of his faith that have done the same thing to me personally. One of them has to be Italian, and in Buffalo. So I am not like. There's plenty of scumbags. I'm not going that route, but shit. And I've yet to see Ethan pull that card yet. So, I'm not going that. But I can't. I gotta call it how I see it. No, the guy is a manipulative cunt.
If he were to do it, it's not going to be the most in-your-face thing.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do something like that. That's not me. I might make jokes or something. I'll make jokes and stuff like that, but I'm not going that. That's where I draw the line.
We're coming for you. I'm kidding.
No, we're not. No, we're not. But it's funny when you talk about Ethan and you talk about what a fucking manipulative, dishonest cunt he is. The first thing that comes to is he saying it's because he's Jewish? No, I'm not. I'm saying because he's small. That's how you get.
It's literally his last name translated.
Small, word for word, like literally word for word.
Literally, it's German.
Because he's a small man. Kleiner. Really. And we had it. And we did. We looked the other way because he's a talented guy. I mean, I made a crack about his podcast being boring. It's a different pace. It's a different style. It's kind of old school radio, to be honest with you. He's not bad at it.
That's essentially what it is.
It is. It's kind of slowed down radio. He does a good job. I have nothing but respect. I wonder if she still follows me. Yeah, probably not. I like his wife a lot. I think she's a wonderful person and a wonderful girl. And
you've always said that like you.
I always loved her because I know because I have a wife like him. You know, that are just that's kind of quiet, kind of toe down, really smart, and knows how to hold it together. You know, that's as lucky as you can get in your life as a man. Getting mad at Ethan for playing the Game of Thrones when the commentary community's been doing it forever. That's a good point. But you know what our fucking thing is? Pointing out people are playing Game of Thrones. We don't sit there. Has anybody on Shot from the Point said that Game of Thrones is a good thing? No, we expose it. So, just the fact that I proved to you that he's willing to do that, and like, oh, now it's my guy. Well, everybody else does it. Oh, horse shit. He takes a donation and everything. Yeah, all right, everybody else does it, so it's okay. No, this entire podcast has been about exposing the lowlifes, the Game of Thrones, the manipulator, the bullshit artist. And eventually we get to your YouTuber. And that's when you lose respect for us. Because I hate to say it, with all the people I've worked with, only about 10% of them are decent people. I can literally name them all right now. My news team, Scrubae, Willie Mack, and that's it. It's more than that. It's wavy. Justin seems all right, but I don't know him very well. Justin seems fine. I trust him.
Good dude. Hey, just like
I'm sure there's a few
who are the best.
Uber Danger is a good guy. I don't know him super well, but I just tend to trust him. There are guys that I've ran into who make a lot of money, 1 million subs, and they're just good people. I got to be honest with you, they're the minority.
That's a lot.
And sitting there and making a defense that H3, oh, well, he does it too. That's just, I'm not impressed. Think H3 has any way to turn around the podcast? I don't. Yes, I do. I think what's going to happen is his audience is going to divide. He's made mention of that. In God, you can hear it in Nick's Turkey Tom's last video. I think he'll be fine, but I think he's going to be a lot more left-leaning and a lot more open about deplatforming and stuff like that because he knows the right-leaning fan base has left, and he's actually mentioned it. My opinion is not about money; it's control. Ethan wants to be a thought leader and remove detractors. That's what it feels like to me.
The origin of a loco.
He's just as fake as everybody other. He's just a YouTuber, clearly.
They're all the same.
Well, literally, ever since he started the podcast and he switched his video style, people were calling him out for Ethan's changing. We want you back to the old way.
I defended him. I defended him on that. Though.
Well, yeah, because you got to do that.
It's a reality. It's a reality situation. I get it. Yeah.
But when he gets to the point where he is now, how do you defend it?
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be too fucking broken up to go our videos down, does he?
He's ready to watch it.
He doesn't stand on principle. Even a guy that doesn't pay his employees stands on principle. Ollie Larson, Gross Score. Don't you want to be a better guy than Gross Score? Can't make better Twitter videos than Gross Score, that's for sure. Nobody makes better Twitter videos than Gross Score except maybe Keem. So, I mean, everything about Ethan is small. It's like, oh, you helped Humongous. Maybe he didn't want to. Maybe he just thought it was a good opportunity for a video. And it was. Yeah, I guess you got him 100K for his cancer treatment and stuff. But what was that about? Like, everything you would do from now on just makes me think of video. YouTube. And I've said it before, and I always said it with confusion. After 2017, I talked to a lot of YouTubers that are coming back from probably the greatest VidCon of all time. I mean, I still hear stories about that VidCon. And, Vega was there. Everybody's there. Everybody and their mother. All these future stars, like Leon Lush, Alex, everybody, all at Vega's house. And they all said that the guy that was bitched about the most was H3. And I'm like, why? Why? He has good content. It's good content. Fupa! And it was blinded. He's just as bad as Keemstar.
The behind the scenes shit.
And I gotta be honest, I'd rather deal with Keemstar than him. I'd rather deal with Keemstar back stabbing people in the front than him running to Susan and stabbing in the back. I think that's a reasonable request. Let's watch fucking Grade A. This has been a while. I can't remember last time I reviewed a Grade video.
Oh, yes, mate. Hot, juicy drama.
First, I'm shocked because of his depression issues as he's getting back into this world.
Well, he did promise once Leafy came back, he would come back. Remember that?
Yeah, but the drama? I thought he was going to do his comedy bits. Now, drama gets more hits.
Thanks, guys. My favorite. You all right, mate? Listen, I didn't want to make a video on this drama, right?
Yeah. He was one of the most talented ever. I remember I was talking to him and really uncomfortable being a call to him. And he's like, he has to talk. He doesn't do that. He's like, hey, listen, mate. And it's going to be a call to me. We can talk to each other. He says, it's okay. He looks super, super fucking fast in person. And I'm like, yeah, the whole thing's over and what have you. I just left your name out. I didn't want to get any credit for it. And he's talking really, really fast. And as it came out, we were just talking and bullshitting and what have you. And he goes, hey, were you a fan of me? Yeah, I was kind of a big fan. It's funny. They're all fucking goofing on me. That was my experience with H3. He talks really, really fast. That way he talks on his Twitch streams, that's the way he talks in real life. Super fucking fast.
Okay, maybe I did. So,
but I've always respected his talent. Although Mumpky Jones hates me when I say that.
I will. So I'll present my brand new one-off show, Drama Review. For all you drama addicts out there, this is where I review the big drama that went on between H3 Productions and Keemstar this past week or so, right? And let you know exactly what I thought about it. Let's go. What, man?
I'm so afraid to get claimed.
Jesus. Yeah, because he uses all the songs.
Yeah.
With the community split in two and everyone picking a side. And spoiler alert, do you want to know whose side I was on? Neither of them. Because this drama sucked. Mate, it was shit. It was shit. Absolute shit. It was the shittest drama I've ever witnessed in my entire shit life.
Well, what are they going to do? Accuse him of pedophilia? Grade was that missing? Jesus.
Well, and there goes.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. That's right. That was you. That was you. That was you that said he beat his wife. That's what makes a drama a false criminal allegation. It's just like,
monetization. Fuck. By the way, just a friendly reminder to everyone watching, right? But you don't have to pick a side in every YouTube drama that goes on. You do know that, right?
That's a lot more fun.
Critical side.
Yeah, that's
a critical side.
It's true, but it's a lot more fun, I imagine. You're more emotionally invested.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes sitting on the fence and having criticisms of both sides is the best option. And believe me, right, the side to pick in this fucking unnecessarily long and drawn-out drama that went absolutely nowhere was definitely Nava. Hey! So in the 3.5 years that I was gone from YouTube, I expected the fine art that is YouTube drama to have evolved a little. Like, I was expecting YouTube beef in
Really?
2020 to end in something cool, like a drive-by shooting, blaming each other for a murder they didn't commit. But no, it's still just two butthurt dudes playing digging up old clips that prove you're a cunt tennis. Yeah. Except that Go Canary video. Fucking hell, that was really well made.
he's in old form. That second or third season was not very good. It almost sounded like the guy was like doing him. It almost sounded like the third season sounded like an imitation of Grade. It didn't even sound like a real Grade A videos.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! At least
the effort couldn't have been in.
Yeah, it sounded like a guy that was doing
it sounds like it definitely sounds like the effort's into this.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Each other's nudes or something. Seriously, if I don't see Ethan and Keem in a WWE Hell in a Cell match by the end of the week to give me something to get excited about, I'm gonna be pissed. I got soul. And this drama wasn't even entertaining. This was fucking boring. Like, yes, it held all of our attention. Don't get me wrong, right?
How boring could it be?
But that's because it's COVID lockdown and we all clearly had nothing better to do than watch
Well, that might be true.
these two old shit up the movements go on.
Accurate.
Now
Yeah,
it's either this or watch James Charles' new Instant Influencer series. And fuck that.
He's an old form. Absolutely.
Didn't laugh once in all 5 of the drama videos made between Ethan and Keith. And I don't think any of you lot did either. Did ya?
Great is turning WWE reunion.
Royal Rumble reunion for YouTube.
He's a big wrestling fan. He always makes a lot of wrestling.
Because all of these were crap.
Yeah, he's always made a lot of wrestling stuff.
Because there weren't any jokes. Like, listen, yeah, I get that it's YouTube drama going on, right? But for fuck's sake, mate, at least try and pepper in some jokes to season this otherwise bland as fuck meal, so I don't die of boredom. Please? Is that too much to ask? And Ethan's videos were especially unfunny. That they felt so preachy and way too serious. They were just super sad, almost emotional videos designed not to entertain you, but to make you feel bad. It was kind of like those puppy charity commercials.
Should we watch the Keemstar fucking H3 video right after this? Come on.
Asking you to...
I don't know that he's wrong, but I don't know if he's the guy to be delivering this message.
Sponsor a dog for just £2 a month. Except it was less that and more an emotional battle call to all of his subscribers to start YouTube World
That's the truth right there.
War 20.
Small men need to do that. They measure themselves. All right, yeah, we're watching a white boy. White boy. What's his name? Because this guy's like a legendary.
White boy 7th Street.
Yeah, we got him
White
next.
boy
2020, which isn't really smart at all, is it? Giving me those apocalypse vibes. Do you know what I mean?
Fuck.
Yeah. No, I think he clips it perfectly.
Yeah, me too. I'm not taking any fucking chances. The Iraq War of YouTube.
Iraq War of YouTube. Because there was an evil terrorist element who needed to be stopped, right? And there was a big war movement to try and do something about it. Except the end effort didn't really accomplish a fucking thing, right? And just destabilized the area, leaving it even worse off than when we started.
He's kind of right.
Why? Because Ethan played the cancel culture card.
Yes. Yes. I you know what this video is doing for me?
It's crazy.
This is before like when 2015, 16. I would be in the middle of an H1Z1 game with my buddy B-Star, and we would literally just log out. Grade's got a video. Log out. Just got a notification. Grade's got a video. That's the level the last 2 videos have been at for Grade.
Seriously, right? This was a really dumb move. People already know that Keem's a bit of an idiot, right? But honestly, so is Ethan. Another comparison to the Iraq War. He's not a smart guy. He's an idiot. And I think people have started to see that over the past few years. Like, Ethan is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
What exactly does the Catholic Church do except rape kids? Our Neanderthal cousins were probably just raping like crazy.
Well, is he just having dad opinions? Is that fair? Because you could clip me like this as well, right?
Yeah.
Is that a fair thing?
He's got a lot of questionable takes, and there's a lot of times where it looks like he's got to reel them in.
He has a dry way of delivering everything. You know, I usually laugh after a ridiculous take. You know, maybe that's why.
You just got to watch his eyebrows. That's how you know if he's being serious or if he's like struggling for it. That's literally. I'm not making fun of. I'm serious. It's literally.
I want an entire video of Comrade editing my eyebrows. That'd be great.
In a nature setting, like to be conquered.
Joji's face.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
What was that about? I want to see that again. I love Joji.
Listen to what he says in full context.
Okay,
Does the Catholic Church do?
I think that was a joke. By the way, the Catholic Church thing. Yeah, it's a lousy thing to say. I'm not saying it isn't, but I do think that it was
like took big offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was melting with piss.
Keemstar never misses Keemstar never misses confession. Yeah. He donates tons to Catholic charities. Yeah, sure.
Hey, kids, you know? Our Neanderthal cousins were probably just raping like crazy. Women are in a nature setting, like to be conquered.
I don't.
He was talking about like back in the day.
I don't know if I disagree with them, not to rape them. But yeah, I mean, the whole fucking thing is, I gotta fucking make this bitch happy. No, he's right. I'm sorry, I'm defending him 100%. Yeah, I gotta make this bitch happy. I gotta give her what he wants. I gotta put a roof over her head so she can make it, so I can fuck her. That's the whole fucking nature game. He's 100% correct. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, but you gotta say it like a caveman because that's what he's talking about.
That's what it is. It is at the end of the day. I gotta make this bitch happy, and she might pull down her pants. He's right. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna criticize him for reality. He's not
I think he's wrong. I think Joji just
look. He's not talking about taking a club, whapping her over the head, and raping her and dragging her away by her hair like some fucking BC comic. All right, that's not what he's doing. He's saying, yeah, that you have to be the initiator. That's right, Overwatch fans. That you have to be the initiator. Now, you don't have to beat the shit out of her anymore, or conquer her, or kill her father, and then drag her away. You don't have, but you have to be the initiator. Yes, you do. You need to conquer that pussy. That's what it's the truth.
I can't control my horny level.
It's the truth. The truth. Does it mean rape? It means you have to be the aggressor. Women are not going to come to you and say, hey, I'm feeling horny. That's what guys do. Jesus Christ. If that worked, everybody would be gay.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed at all. It's like Ethan's brain and his mouth had an argument 3 years ago, right? And he hasn't done that whole think before you speak thing since at least 2017. Just like Keem. Oh my God, mate. It's like they're the same guy. They're both egotistical and intellectual equals. Just one tries a little harder to hide what he's actually...
Great, hit this right on the head, boy.
Like, again, that Go Canara video. Fuck me, man. Really well made. Listen, man.
This might be his funniest video.
I just think he handled this so badly and so fucking irresponsibly. Like, I think that Ethan going after sponsors as publicly as he did was such a bad move, right? For a myriad of reasons. Myriad, mate. That's a fancy word for shitload.
He's on fucking fire.
This is like a classic. It's like 2016, but an alternate version. That's it.
I know. Oh my God.
This video's long enough already. And explaining exactly why that's so bad is quite a bit to unpack, right? So I'll do that in my next video.
Hey, let me tell you something. Please give him a view and go sub. If you for some reason you're not subbed to Grade A Under 8, please do it now. Do yourself a favor.
He's gonna be dropping another video on this. That's
do yourself a favor. Right, this guy is one of the most talented guys that ever fucking did it at it. He does it in his phone
in Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, I mean this guy's. He's one of the greatest of all time. Glad to see he's back. And we know what we should do. Monkey Jones hates his guts, right? We should set up oh God,
that's a lot of money.
That would be a big thing. I challenge Monkey Jones to a debate that Grade A Under A is one of the greatest YouTubers of all time, and he hates him so much that I think Monkey Jones will come on here and debate me. One of the greatest YouTubers of all time, Monkey Jones. How epic would that be?
That would be.
Look, he's in the waiting to call now.
Monkey?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Well, we're not having a well conversation. No, it's not. You jack off.
I just said I was kidding.
Yeah, fucking jerk off. Don't get my heart running.
Montreal
like
screw job of fucking shot
yeah,
the point.
The Montreal screw job.
Ring the bell.
Should be out on Sunday or so, mate. Until then, follow my Twitch, mate. Peace.
That's it. All right. What the fuck am I doing?
What the fuck am I doing in my life? Studios.
No, he's fucking funny. Oh, God. No, he's still got it. How the fuck could he suck so bad? Let me check some of these old ones out. Hold on a second. All right, antidepressants. That was a really good one. His comeback one. The Valentine's Day one sucks. Sports suck. Swear words suck.
See, I didn't think the sports one was terrible.
I thought it sucked. 2 years ago.
Season 2 was weird.
Well, yeah. I got to be honest. Both these videos up here have already been 10 times better than anything.
Well, again, when your heart's not into it, I mean, fuck.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised he went drama route, but he did a really good job. He stayed neutral. It's good shit. And the antidepressants, that was just fantastic video. This is, that's one thing I noticed when I was a kid too. Like side effects, depression. What the fucking point. You know?
Why am I taking it?
You know, yeah, I'm glad he pointed that out. All right,
it's like if you take this for more than 2 weeks, you may feel like you will kill yourself.
Yeah. That's why
why would I take it?
That's why I'm taking it. Just start drinking. You know. Yeah.
That's what our ancestors did. Whiskey.
Grade A season 3 is great. Nah, I don't like Grade A season 4. 4 and 1.
So should we move on to the white boy shit?
Oh, forgot.
That's a couple.
That's really
topics.
All right,
Woody.
fuck the calls. Yeah.
You can probably just go from the video I sent you, and then you go to his channel.
Jesus, fucking white boy.
Because it's his last 3 videos.
Everybody's coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Where is it? Send it to me again. Yeah. Yeah, because everybody thinks they can catch it. This guy sounds crazy. Like, what's his name? Do you send this to me?
White Boy 7th Street? Yeah, that one.
Okay. Keemstar, the child predator. All right.
Hello, he made 3. There's 2
all right,
videos
let's give a little history on this guy, because
Woody.
I have never mentioned. I know who he is, kind of. He was 2.5 million.
So weird, no.
He is one of the legendary Call of Duty streamers. I remember he got into it with Wings, right?
He was friends with the Wings. He was one of the PK. Like he was friends with all of them.
He looks like a big phony YouTuber.
He was known for being the fastest nuke in Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, okay.
I made him rage quit in Black Ops 1.
Did Keemstar really do that? I don't. Oh, did you read the? I just report the news. Why would you set yourself up for a lawsuit? The guy's filthy fucking rich, dude.
Oh,
his
you
wife.
didn't see the other title.
What was the other title?
Just click his channel. He brought Woody into it. He's trying to say Woody's lying.
What? Why does he hate Woody all of a sudden?
Hello, lady.
God, everybody's coming out.
Woody's leaving attack lies again. Proof of Keemstar's pedo past. Keemstar the child predator. Like that's...
Well, you know, here's the thing about did Woody's gamer tag, because Verse sent me something that Woody said that Keem beat his wife. Well,
sure.
why didn't you help Melissa out back then, there, hero? Yeah,
like, I think it was one of those. I don't know if it was a legit thing. I think it was one of those bullshit. Like we're going back and forth.
Well, where's Verse? Because Verse sent me something yesterday, and he's got a note here. Woody clapped back at Keem's Twitter on him. Even says Keem beat his wife. Is that true?
All right.
I mean,
I think we need another 1v1 on Bog. I think that's what we need now.
Put a video on
stream that shit.
Why?
I would love to get a timestamp for this video. I didn't want to go. I thought we'd trail off of this like halfway through and go into something else, but I guess not. No, if somebody could send me or one of my guys,
what do you need? What do you need?
I want to know when he says that Keem beat his wife.
Okay. Hold on.
Maybe is Vault out there? Maybe put him in and tell him to skip through it and get it back to me, and we'll do White Boy Slim. Or
I've taught Vault how to get videos faster. Like
okay, all right. Put Vault on that.
Gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and I just been sitting here.
I hate him already.
Laughing my ass off watching all these Keemstar exposed videos, and I guess I got a little bit more fuel for the fire because, as usual, there was some inaccurate and biased reporting coming from Keemstar's Twitter regarding the Woody's gamer tag and Keemstar drama. And one of the things I do better than anyone in this world is I'm a Call of Duty historian. I know the early days. I've been here since the beginning.
How many fucking views does he get
I just
nowadays?
want to, from my
hello,
memory,
ladies and
gentlemen. I smoke a lot of weed, so maybe my memory's wrong.
Oh, great.
And this is all like just maybe I'm biased. But hey, Keemstar, so let's just report the news as we see fit. So I remember.
All right, Tommy, I got you.
Send it to me. What you got? You got a time?
Right.
Just give me a time.
Yeah, but I got time.
The fucking White
Just skip 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
And he starts right away.
Because he's watching Keemstar's Twitter video.
Okay.
Yeah. And just listen to what he says.
Do I think Keem would actually go ahead with a fight against H3? Yeah, I think he would. I've seen Keemstar fight people before over internet beefs.
No, not this video. The one I sent you on Discord.
What?
Not this video. The one I sent you on Discord.
Okay.
It's a clip
All right.
of that. 6 minutes, 20.
6 minutes, 20 seconds.
his family and this horrible parenting that was happening online. I mean,
all right, this guy beats his wife.
Oh, see, he got mad. He got mad. I could already tell.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? This guy scratched her face with keys.
Really?
And he's going after me as being a bad parent.
I don't blame him for getting mad, but you still can't do that.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Understand.
You do what I did.
This was in that
do what I
response
did.
video.
Like pretend you're going to Coco OD or something like that. You can't.
What kind of example does that? Like, what kind of? I won't even go in. I don't want to attack.
I get it because here's the thing. Woody's not a bad parent because his fucking autistic kid did something extremely autistic fucking 8 years ago or 5 years ago, whatever it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, you
That's
can
fucked
tell
up.
when he said
it's
that.
totally
As soon as he
fucked
said
up.
this guy
Yeah, it
beats
just
his wife.
came the fuck out. Yeah, I've been there. I know this guy. Yeah, but you still can't do that.
Well, you can see he kind of
because it makes you look like a jackass. You know that guy was scratching his wife with keys and you didn't fucking say anything?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't he not feel like he's kind of walking back like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that? Because that's why he's like, I don't want to go into this.
You can't do that.
I don't want to go where I was.
Put it out in the video.
Oh, I don't want to go.
Yeah, being a bad. All right, this guy beats his wife. Right, this guy scratched her face with keys, and he's going after me as being a bad parent. What kind of example does that? Like, what kind of? I won't even go in. I don't want to attack him as a like. I don't want to go.
You fucked up.
It's like, oh well, yeah, I fucked up there.
ridiculous. Like as a parent,
I get it. I don't believe that Woody's a bad parent. I don't buy that. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't get anything. I know what it's like working. This guy brings the fucking worst out of you. You know, the idea that something like this happened, the idea that we're retroactively bringing up a fucking 2012 to 15 standard on sponsors. Like, Keemstar can't even fucking say the word exploit. He says extort. And I got news for you. My goddamn kids right now, if Netflix is going to send me a check a month, they're sitting their fucking ass right down there and watching that goddamn movie for an hour and a half. 2 hours.
4 hours if
yes, that's not exploitation. Fucking what was so taking your kid to church is exploitation too under that logic? Get the fuck out of here. You can't tell your kids, okay, we do this to the family at the same time. Oh, here's the bonus. We're getting paid. That makes you a bad parent. His retarded kid does something fucking retarded and he's a bad parent. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The fact that he's always bringing up people's fucking kids and their he's trying to destroy me, my credibility as a parent. Yeah, you know what? You know what a bunch of American soldiers do over here when they have fucking kids? They fucking walk. They walk because you don't have to deal with anything or any kind of fucking repercussions. I stayed behind. I had my ticket right to Newark Airport, Keem, and I told him to fuck off. So I totally empathize. With him there, but you can't do that. You can't do that. And if I ever got any fucking evidence that he did beat his wife, I'd fucking put it out there in a finger snap. No problem. No problem. I'd run that bitch on my Twitter timeline over and over and over fucking again. But you can't do it unless you got it. You can't do it.
You have to have the proof.
You gotta have it. There's no way around it. But, I mean, oh, God, he's a bad parent because he took money from Netflix. They were giving him money. He's a bad parent if he didn't take the money, to be perfectly honest with you. His kid does something retarded. Oh, what a shock, he's retarded. Oh, and I got to post it up all over the fucking place to say Woody's a bad parent. I don't know. Let's look at these two guys, just in sight alone. Who would you fucking trust? And who might take your wallet? I don't know. I don't think it's the guy with the glasses. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it just aggravates me to no fucking end. All right, let's see what this guy, White Boy Slim, is aggravating me the shit out of me. I've said everything I can say about that. He's a child predator.
White Boy really he's really just talking shit. What I took from it,
yeah,
because he's had his past with Keem. Keem is quote swatted
that's another thing too. That's not okay. Keem is literally interacting with everybody on this website. It's amazing.
No, but all of his enemies are now coming out together. That's what's the
not
crazy
me.
part.
That's because they're.
No, I'm saying
fucking
old
Deji,
school, like
Deji,
White Boy and
Deji comes out. There's
That's
a
what I'm
million
saying, like,
times
they're all coming out of the woodwork
because they're fucking cowards. That's what goddamn Basher did. I remember the moment it happened when I was with Keem and Clown. I need money to sue Keem. You're the only reason he has a career is because of Keem, stupid. Now you're going to cry that he called you a fucking pedophile? You are! How about that? You're fucking talking to underage kids. You got caught and had to leave your fucking city. Jesus Christ. If you don't believe me, you got a problem with underage kids. Watch the document. Game Reform made a fucking whole movie about it. That guy's a creep. And fucking Keem looked the other way. And they all jumped on the bandwagon when Graydon Leafy made their video. We saw that. That's why I fucking stuck it. Why are you fucking sucking Keem off? Because that's bullshit. Still is to this day. Deji, you could have fucking helped me fight with him. You could have stood up for your fucking self a year and a half ago. No, you did it your own day. You got caught up from your fucking brother and you got caught off by him. And no one is really. I mean, God, Jesus. Hey, Tree. He without a doubt, I didn't. 80,000 subs just disappeared from my account out of nowhere in one shot. Don't bring out and Keem lied about it. Did Cavos lie about it? All these guys, these fucking cowardly YouTubers are the worst. They sell their own mother out for a nickel. They let you fuck her for less. Unbelievable. Over and over again. Exactly.
After Woody deleted it, I'm pretty sure he said like jerk or jerk off like 7 times or 6 times, like an uncomfortable amount of times. And if you really think about it, it's super disturbing that he would like make this a sexual act involving a minor, a child. Like Keemstar sexualized this.
Boy, you have a fucking set of balls to talk like this.
Oh, God.
Incident
with
a minor and a penis. Like,
this is another thing all these jackasses. Keem's bad enough. You don't have to make shit up. Like, what the fuck?
Or not even make it up, just like insinuate.
You feel comfortable going on here and just saying this horse shit. White boy, he's got a lot more money than he did last time you knew him. I don't want to listen. This guy looks like the guy.
Doesn't he live in Wisconsin?
He looks like a creep.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'll take the fucking calls. I'm gonna get out of here. God damn.
Fuck the Brewers, by the way.
The Dark Master, you're on the air. What's up, Dark Master?
Hey.
What's up?
So, last time I came on, it wasn't really funny, but I thought I'd share you a cool video I saw. You might like it.
No. How about that?
Okay.
Anything else?
I was gonna ask, do you think you kind of explain the whole Digi situation?
From what? From what? He came out like everybody else when it's the easiest to do it. Well, what do you want to offer me? Watch Deji. He's like, I don't know.
Okay.
The guy, he's just a YouTuber too. No. What did he do? What did he do last year? He tried to stick his brother with a fucking, his brother was treating women wrong and they were bullying him.
Yeah, he wouldn't let him come home or something.
And they had that thing on Christmas, and then by the summer they got through that, and by the summer came around, he went full frontal force on his brother, and KSI just took him apart, and he's never recovered from it.
Forget Tommy. He had coronavirus and recovered from that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he had coronavirus for like an hour and a half.
It's like 20 minutes. Enough to make the video.
It's too much lore there for just one phone call there, Dark Master. Bye.
Okay.
Well, he's not even ready, so fuck him. I don't even like him that much. Spartan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Did you see the Keemstar Trump tweets?
Yeah, I knew about them from years ago.
No idea.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, he said that he was going to run. You should run for office, and Trump wrote him back. If I ran for office, the middle class would be saved, or some horse shit like that. And then the only thing I didn't believe, but I guess I believe it now, is I remember because that's around the time Baited broke up. He got an invitation, but I thought he was fake. I guess it's real. He got an invitation. But it did. He went to the old house in Buffalo Because he did. He moved right during that time, so I guess he's telling the truth. He got invited to the inauguration. I find that amusing. I think
it's
that's
actually
funny.
great. It makes sense that Keem is a Trump supporter.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, he
tweet the
loves
exact
Trump.
same.
I think he's a huge fan of that show.
Yeah,
what is it called?
I always
Yes,
heard
he's a
about it.
huge
I
fan of that show,
never
yeah.
watched it.
I remember the one time, like,
Just
I'll tell you, I'll tell you a story of being Keem, and I remember, like, I don't think I had 10,000 subs when Deji called in, and he was mad at me. He's like, "Don't act like that." Like what? Like a fanboy? I'm like, why? I mean, I only got like a couple thousand subs. It's pretty incredible. He goes, and he's like, that he's a pretty big YouTuber. I mean, this is Deji was pretty much running the gambit on this website, you know. And he says, "Yeah, you're right. He is a pretty big. He's right about that too." He said, "But don't act like that. You're a part of this podcast. You're no longer a small YouTuber." He kept like kind of driving that home. Don't act small and stuff like that. But then he goes, "But if Trump called me like that, I'd probably bug out too." So that's the only time and that's at a time we didn't know Trump was going to be president. So he was a pretty big fan.
Yeah.
All the way back then. So I think they throw him off of Twitter if more people found out what a big Trump supporter he is.
Probably.
The way they are. Trump's going after social media. He's going to make them decide. Publisher or...
yeah, dude, he's going to
Good.
get the Gokanaro
Good.
video back up for us.
Yes. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, he's going to get the
I've seen he's going after Twitter really, really hard.
Good. How dare they put those fucking warnings on there? There's plenty of all you got to do. There's plenty of evidence that you can corrupt the fucking mail. There's like I went to Tim Pool's. He showed me 3 examples of where they had where they corrupted mail-in voting. Fuck that shit. They just tried to fucking pin him being a traitor to Russia. You don't think they can fix an election through the mail? Oh no. Oh no! Go suck a dick. There's no evidence. What are you gonna do? Wait till it happens? There's plenty of evidence. There's no evidence you can vote when you're dead. And those fucking I don't know, that kid that looks like he should be on West Side Story or something. It was a Project Veritas. They're always going and voting as dead people. So don't give me that horse shit. They put a little line on a Trump tweet. This is fake news. Get the fuck out of here. You are editorializing. Get fucked. I hope Trump takes them all out. Get fucked.
Well, he ended his tweet with "Tell that to your hater."
Yeah.
He ended his tweet with that.
It is amazing that we have like one of ours in the White House. Isn't it weird? It's kind of bizarre. This is really a once in a lifetime thing. Enjoy it while it lasts. Anything else, Spartan?
No, it's really cool talking to you.
All right, man. Cool talking to you too. Get to know me. Wait till I make fun of your favorite YouTuber, and when you would go in there and act like a bitch,
you're gonna hate us.
And then you're gonna write, "I used to be a big fan, but you said you're mean, and you're only doing it. Get the fuck out of here." I used to thank you. That's what that guy. I'm just yelling at that guy fucking a year ahead of time. Fuck him.
So one last thing. You see, look in your Discord DM. You see that? That's a new announcement.
Okay. Yeah,
looks like
I
somebody
did
else
see
left
this.
the G Fuel
How
family.
can fucking anybody call themselves Game Fuel? I don't get this. I saw you. You did a good job today, by the way. High as a kite, $1. Keem for Pope. Hey, love for High as a Kite.
Yeah.
Who just found out. Yeah, everybody clap for High as a Kite. Everybody. You're fucking old. Tone it down, stupid. This was your first warning. You're fucking old now. Tone it down, stupid. You know, actually, High as a Kite is in the hospital. He had I don't know if he wants to say.
Out. He's out.
He's out. Okay. He was in. I don't want to say what he had. I'll let him talk about that. But let's put it this way: he found out he's getting old. That's like you get the first punch in the balls about 32. And I just time to cool off. It was fun. You had a good one. 20's over. Marry abroad like everybody else. Don't fucking act like you're above it. High as a Kite, content creator, Shot from the Point member, beloved friend. Okay, Game Fuel. I won't drink that because it sounds gay.
But it's Mountain Dew.
Dude, Jay's G Fuel sounds cool. And G Fuel doesn't have sugar.
Well, that's what G Fuel's supposed to stand for.
Yeah, I know. That's another. Like, why would you do that?
Because it's Mountain Dew, and that's what gamers drink, Tommy.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
find.
okay. We got expert. We got expert Jeff.
Hold on. Let's see what we got.
Jeff, look at it because you looked at G Fuel and said, other than the caffeine, it's not bad for you. You said
there's not even that much caffeine in it. No, unless you're doing like.
Well, they have another drug in there that activates the caffeine when they mix. This is what I was reading, and that's a little sketchy. But you don't get the sugar like drop. The caffeine drop, and I noticed that I was focused all day when I got like 4 tubs coming now. I just invested.
No, as far as like focus and stuff goes, I mean, I've had a ton of stuff better than G Fuel, but by like from that aspect, like it's not bad. And as long as you're not doing like 6 scoops of the fucking thing, no, you're not gonna fucking OD.
No, I'm gonna do it right. It was good. It tasted good. When I did it right, it tasted good. So what do I care? You know, yeah. I just need I need some. Ice.
Why can't I find a fucking ingredients label for this goddamn thing?
Because it's brand new. Probably not out.
No, you can get them at 7-Eleven. These have been out forever.
That's right.
Really?
Yes.
See, I've been out of state.
Unless I'm thinking of
so they got
they were doing Call of Duty codes.
They got the good doctor. Keem said, "Congrats, man." I just saw this on the timeline. I think we should wrap it up. I think it was a good podcast today. I had fun. I just like to let you know it's coming. The final part's coming on the Rewind series. I'm not liking what the Rewinds get, and I want to put Comrade on bigger and better things. Well, I think what's going to go forward, if Comrade wants to shitpost, on that channel, I'm gonna just basically give it to you, Comrade. 1,000 sub channel.
Yes.
You can do what you want with it. And instead of putting on, I might have him rewind an episode from time to time. But it's just you guys are not responding to it. I mean, it sucks because this is my favorite part of the show. We did it for what, almost 2 years, year and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did it for a year and a half. I think it's time to put Comrade on better things. Sort of like the stuff we did with the phone call bit, and sort of like the stuff we did with the phone call bit, and the G Fuel stuff, and just put them on projects. I might have him rewind an episode if it's like legendary or some shit. You know, Comrade, if you feel like I want to rewind
like
that,
like the 2 from earlier in the week.
But we're really just I'm gonna keep him at. I'm gonna pay him what I normally pay him, and then he's just open to my beck and call. And another thing, it might be better to do it this way and just kind of put Rewind to sleep, because he's going to be going to school, and I think it would be a lot easier for him to work on one thing in between whatever the fuck he's doing. I don't want him to get overwhelmed thinking, oh, Tommy had 3 episodes, I got to get it up. No, I don't want him doing that. So I think it's probably just the best way to put Rewind to sleep. There's still room to be damn it. I think there's one more left. It'll be on the other channel. We're still going to use that other channel there's no reason to unsub it. We'll probably use it. I might shitpost there. Maybe the whole team will shit. We'll do shot from the point shitpost. We will call it that. Fuck it.
Shot from the shitpost.
Shot from the pit. They never fucking promoted a video on there. I could call it shot from the point shitpost. Yeah. All I want. Like, holy shit. Yeah, we might shitpost over there. Maybe I'll even shitpost over there from time to time. So there's no reason to fucking do anything. Get rid of it. You never know. It's a good backup channel in case something weird happens.
Completely unrelated. I found the ingredients label. This shit is shit.
Yeah, it is. It's garbage. That's
no, buy if you're gonna buy G Fuel.
Buy G Fuel. That's what I thought. And we're not sponsored by him, by the way.
It's literally just fucking sugar. Fuck out of here.
I've had Amped before when I was in the States. It's totally.
Come on,
it's Mountain Dew. What do you expect?
Yeah, but G Fuel's actually not bad for you. You know, I mean, like,
I
look,
know, I'm
like, but there's a kid. Yeah, if they're pumping up, if they're putting tons of, you don't have to put tons of powder in there to make that thing taste good.
No.
You know?
I expect more from this fucking 2 times.
Why don't you just be a normal person and drink water?
Well, you know what really sucks is he was on G Fuel. What really sucks is he was on G Fuel and he supposedly had a kick-ass flavor, and I guess I'm never getting it. I was on notification. Yeah, it's sold out. It's been sold out for some time.
The blackberry or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Black on blackberry.
Black on blackberry.
I got a
sold out for
I got a phaseberry coming in. I got I forgot what the fuck.
Apparently, Phase Jeb's really good. The Rage of Gummy Fish or whatever.
I heard that lemonade.
Swedish fish.
The
Swedish Fish, yeah.
Swedish Fish. The lemonade. Oh, Swedish Fish. I want to get that. I might get that. Ugh.
That's Fish Jeffs.
It cost me an arm and a motherfucking leg to get that shit to Germany. It's like $15 for shipping and shit on top of it.
You know what's funny is if you go to G Fuel right now and you put in code DOC, it still works. But code Keem didn't work.
Code Keem didn't work.
Code Keem didn't work immediately, but
yeah, I heard the lemonade from Resident Evil is like off the chain good. I heard that's really good. I heard the Swedish Fish sounds great.
It's pretty hard to fuck up lemonade. I mean,
well, they got the Swedish Fish now in the can.
I've had bad lemonade before.
The duck walked up to a lemonade stand.
Because I'm having trouble staying awake, and I'm not even doing that much shit. Maybe we should have that chat. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the show because I think it's Fluffman. You got to go to work.
No, I've been working from home the last 2 months.
All right, it's time to get on my weight training program.
Let's go.
It's time to fade to black.
Yeah, no kidding. I've had enough. Hey, thank you guys for a fantastic week. We'll see you Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned for content, video.
Almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me.
We make sure we send the N-word every show.
Chi-town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Shit Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Sounds like another one of the white man's lies to me.
Got it.